First, though, we're going to talk about that daring rescue mission in Colombia. 3 Americans, along with 15 hostages, freed by Colombian soldiers. The Americans were flown late last night to Texas. CBS News correspondent Hari Sreenivasan is in San Antonio with more. Hari, good morning.
Good morning, Harry. It was a rescue mission that sounds almost like a Hollywood script. And for at least 3 American families, it had the happy ending they had been waiting 5 years for. The 3 Americans, Mark Gonsalves, Thomas Howes, and Keith Stanzel, touched down on U.S. soil in Texas late last night. Their first free steps onto a tarmac in San Antonio.
It was just like a miracle.
In Connecticut, Mark Gonsalves' father says this is a moment he has been waiting years for.
It's been a hard haul. It's been a hard haul. Oh, it'll make you old, real old.
The 3 military contractors are the longest-held American hostages in the world. Their ordeal began in 2003 when their drug surveillance plane crashed in an area of the Colombian jungle controlled by FARC, a group of Marxist rebels that has been fighting a decades-long war against the Colombian government. After years of captivity, it took just 22 minutes to gain their freedom. According to Colombian military officials, their captors were fooled when they thought an aid group had come to move the hostages to their leader. Once airborne, Colombian military commandos overpowered 2 of the guards without firing a single bullet and told the prisoners that they were free at last. The other dozen hostages freed included Ingrid Betancourt, a French-Colombian politician who was kidnapped while campaigning to be president. Betancourt landed at an airbase in Bogota and into her mother's arms for the first time in 6 years.
La operación fue perfecta.
Betancourt called the bold, covert Colombian military operation a miracle and thanked everyone who had worked to rescue her over the years. For the American hostages and their families, this will be a very special weekend.
Very, very excited. Very excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a special 4th. Yep.
Some family members are expected to have their reunions here at the medical center behind me. As for the 3 men, we've seen glimpses of them on their very long journey home. There is a chance that they could come out and speak later this afternoon when some of the medical experts that they're dealing with will take some questions from the press. Back to you.
Hari Sreenivasan in San Antonio this morning. Thanks. And joining us now from Manchester, Connecticut is Mike Gonsalves, brother of rescued American Mark Gonsalves. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Harry.
Yesterday, when you got the news, what was your reaction?
Mostly just in shock, you know, waiting for it to feel real.
Does it feel real yet this morning?
It's starting to. It'll feel more real when I'm able to see my brother.
You've been able to catch a couple of glimpses of him since his rescue. How does he look to you?
He looks good. I mean, they all look, you know, good for being what they went through. I think they look pretty good.
Yeah. 5 years in captivity, lots of frustration from the family of your family and your brother's colleagues. What has this 5 years been like for all of you?
It's been hard. You know, you just wait and you wait for news and you wait for a day like yesterday and today. You know, for the end, you want it to end.
Yeah, and to end like this. I guess the other part of this story, which is just so astounding, is the manner in which these people were freed. This is something straight out of a movie.
Yeah, it blows you away. I mean,
it's pretty stunning. Now, I understand your father is already headed down to San Antonio. Have you been able to communicate with your brother at all?
No, we haven't talked to him, haven't been able to. Nothing. Today will be the first day.
Today's the first day. And are you heading down there too?
Yeah, we're actually going to be heading down together. We'll be leaving in a little while.
Just a little while. I'll tell you what. This is must be a lot of frustration, but a true answer to prayer. And what a relief for you and your family.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Give your brother our best. And thanks very much for taking the time to speak with us today. Do take care.
Thank you, Harry.
All
Thanks,
right.
You too.